It's like the road looks like it just ends. It's amazing.
Due to some cooler weather conditions in the morning, we had to delay our departure from Estes Park to the Rocky Mountain National Park by an hour. This was a bit of a concern, as we did not have a reservation for the entry to the park. The plan was to get to the gate before the reservation system started. Thankfully, we managed to get there with about 15 minutes to spare. There are two different entrances you can take into the park from Estes Park. We opted for the north entrance, as it's a little bit longer to get through, but we suspected the line for entry wouldn't be as bad.
We're in the park, all's good. Temperature is currently showing 15, which I don't necessarily believe. Doesn't feel like 15 right now.
Our plan was to ride all the way through the park from east to west, stopping at as many overlooks as possible. Rocky Mountain National Park covers 415 square miles of mountain and meadow terrain in Colorado. The roads running through the park are well maintained and reach a maximum elevation of 12,183 feet.
I'm not quite sure what the elevation is, but we've only hit a couple of lookouts at this point. And it's getting frigid right now. About 9 degrees on the bike, but that wind is just a biting cold wind. We're above the tundra line now, so we're going to see more and more snow hanging around on these peaks. Real chilly for you, Bob?
The devastation that can be seen when traveling at the western entrance of the park is heartbreaking. It's a reminder of what happens when Mother Nature decides to claim back what is hers. All you can see for miles and miles is just burnt out forests. Hard to believe the scale of what was affected. After leaving Rocky Mountain National Park, we continued to head to the south with Mount Blue Sky in mind. This would be the first of two 14,000-foot rides we would do on this trip.
The largest piece of information that I read online about doing this on a motorcycle is to make sure you leave yourself plenty of distance from the vehicle in front of you when you're on these hairpins. The problem is, if people stop, you're already committed, and you're going to have a hard time staying upright at that grade on a hairpin with no momentum. This road's seen better days. It's like the road looks like it just ends. It's amazing. Absolutely stunning. Road condition up here is not great at all. Now we're looking out above the snow-capped mountains. We're almost to the top. Well, I made it to the top of Mount Evans. Definitely lightheaded. Definitely lightheaded. And it's a hell of a view, though. When it's on top of the Smokies, on top of the Rockies. You can see everything for miles out here.